Fala galera do Revolution Arena, nós estamos aqui com a Pilar, ela é gerente de relações públicas da Nintendo aqui na América Latina e gentilmente ela nos ofereceu o tempo dela para responder algumas perguntas, então vamos lá, hein? So first of all, thank you for your time. We are a big fan of Nintendo and your presence here is amazing. We are having a lot of fun. So
thank you so much. Thank you so much for the opportunity and for being here at Brasil Game Show. Always is an amazing being in Brazil. I love it, and we are in the party of the gaming in Brazil. We have to be here, of course.
Thank you. So how important is it's an event like Brasil Game Show for Nintendo here in Latin America? Like it's a big event, so.
As I mentioned, it's like the party of the video game in Latin America, and definitely it is the gaming show, the biggest gaming show in Brazil, and we are having so much news to share with the consumers in Brazil that we definitely saw as a big opportunity for being here at BGS, like showing different activities here inside the Nintendo booth for the consumers. Of course, we are very happy and we saw a great opportunity for being here.
Great. In 2015, Nintendo left Brazil for not considering a sustainable business. And what is being done differently so the problem not repeat itself and Nintendo stays for good in Brazil?
We are here and we plan to continue bringing and extending the opportunities for offering or getting access to the consumers to content to Nintendo. So that's the reason we actually are here. We want to increase the different options that the consumers in Brazil have for having access to Nintendo content. So we announced a couple of years ago the release of Nintendo Switch. Now we have the 3 members of the family of Nintendo Switch systems, which is Nintendo Switch, Nintendo Switch Lite, Nintendo Switch OLED model. We also have Nintendo eShop here in Brazil. We recently announced the introduction of a bundle, which is the first bundle with Nintendo Switch that included one game, a downloadable game, which is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and 3 months of Nintendo Switch Online. So we are seeing too much opportunities here. And a couple of days ago, at the beginning of this big show, we announced the introduction of selected Nintendo games to the Brazilian market. So at the end of the year, 10 titles for Nintendo Switch, they are going to be available in the physical version in the country. And a couple of, I would say like 2-3 weeks ago, we released a new social media channel, official social media channel here in Brazil. We opened Twitter. So now we have a new channel to share news, to share information in their own language for the consumers. So we are very excited and we have plans to continue that activities and increase the options that the consumers in Brazil have to get access to Nintendo content and products.
Great. Does Nintendo have any plans to make or bring in local prices especially for the games? Like the consoles came in with a lower price than expected. So, is there any plans for local prices here?
The prices are not set by Nintendo. The prices of the Nintendo products are set by the local distributors. So I don't have any information related to any change of the prices.
I understand. So after the launch of Microsoft Xbox Game Pass, Sony created similar servers. Nintendo has any plans to change the Switch Online format or releasing parallel online servers to compete in this new kind of business?
I don't have information about new content that is going to be included in the Nintendo Switch Online membership. But as you know, we have the Nintendo Switch Online membership, and there's actually a Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack membership, which is available here in Brazil. The Nintendo Switch Online membership expansion pack includes content that it's already, available. DLCs, for example, for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, all the DLC, the additional races that the game will have, they are going to be available with the subscription of an expansion pack for Nintendo Switch Online. For the Nintendo Switch Online membership, you have access to Nintendo Entertainment System, Super Nintendo Entertainment System classic games. And also with the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack, you have access to Nintendo 64 and Mega Drive content. I don't have nothing to share related to upcoming content or any change, but this content, it is the only thing that I can say that is available in Brazil, and as soon as I get new information, we are going to share. So stay tuned in the social media channels of Nintendo and in the news that Nintendo is going to share with the consumers related to the Nintendo Switch Online membership.
Okay, so since we are speaking of online service, and you mentioned the expansion pack of Switch Online, so can we expect new GameCube games or new Sega games? What can you say about it?
I don't have information about which are the upcoming content for Nintendo Switch Online services, not even Nintendo Switch Online or Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack. But as I mentioned, stay tuned for the information. As soon as Nintendo is ready to share new information, we of course are going to share through our social media channels in Brazil.
Nintendo 64 and Super Nintendo format like joysticks was released in the US, Europe and Japan markets. But here in Brazil, it's very hard for us to find one, and the fans would love to buy one of these. Is there any plans to release this type of accessories of Nintendo Switch here?
For now, we don't have any plan for increasing the content of accessories, but definitely we want to bring more. So as soon as we get information about which content or which other products of Nintendo Switch are going to be available in the country, we are going to announce. We are going to announce and let you know, of course.
Cool. Is there any chance for us here in Brazil see an expansion of Nintendo Switch shopping tour, like covering not only malls here in São Paulo and in Rio de Janeiro, but another capitals and cities here in Brazil as well?
For now, we have the Nintendo Switch, the Nintendo Switch shopping tour. We have it available until December, and it's, as you mentioned, in different malls here in Sao Paulo and Brazil. That was actually an idea that I'm very proud of, say that I worked since the inception of the idea to bring into the real life. That was a project that we worked with different teams here at Brazil. So we are very excited. The reception from the consumers in Brazil is very positive. They are very excited. They are happy. We can see it in their comments in social media, in the comments that they're getting us for in our social media channel. So we are very excited with this idea. We don't have confirmation if we can expand the Nintendo shopping tour to other cities, or if we are going to expand it in the same cities for more time. For now, we will be only in Rio de Janeiro and Sao Paulo from here to December 2022. But we are very excited and with so much positive results that we are going to work hard with the possibility to expand this for the next year. But this is something that I cannot confirm yet.
Thank you. A trailer for the new Mario movie came out recently, and I would like to know what's Nintendo expectations for it, and if there are any plans for another movie or series from another franchise of yours.
I don't have information related to the movie, not even the Super Mario movie or other ones. This is information that are from Universal Pictures to share. But I am personally, and we are very excited with the upcoming movie here in the next year. And I'm sure that as soon as Universal Pictures and Nintendo have more information to share, they want to share with you guys.
Thank you very much. So, does Nintendo have any plans for merchandising actions, promo actions like vouchers, promo for local holidays, and Mario Kart and Smash Bros. Tournaments or something like this here in Brazil?
Do you know? Nintendo eShop has different promotions. You know, we have the multiplayer promotions. We have the summer sale, so the winter sale for here in Brazil. So we are, or you are gonna see continue some promotion in the eShop that they are applying in the US market that is applying also in the eShop in Brazil. Additional promotion or additional activities, I don't have information to share for now, but these events like the shopping tour being in Brasil Game Show are just the beginning or an idea of the things that we want to continue doing in Brazil.
Okay, so one more time, I thank you very much for your time, and leave a message for Nintendo fans here in Brazil.
Well, thank you, Nintendistas. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the passion. Thank you so much, and stay tuned. At the end of this year, the physical version of 10 Nintendo Switch games are going to be available here in Brazil. So thank you again for all your support, and I hope you continue enjoying Brasil Game Show and here all the activities that we have at the Nintendo booth. Thank you so much.